Hello and welcome to March Mathness 2025. We're excited to be back for another fun and fantastic season. Joining me is Sarah Bear. She's our supervisor of math for Roanoke County Public Schools and your tournament director. Sarah, last year's inaugural March Mathness tournament was absolutely amazing. So give us a recap of last year's tournament.
It was amazing, and right out of the gate, the Duncan denominators jumped out to an early lead and never let go over the 4 weeks of competition, thanks in part to their MVP team school, Penn Forest Elementary, who also took home the trophy for the most proficient school. Congratulations, Penn Forest.
Absolutely. The Duncan denominators and Penn Forest are your defending March Mathness champions, but Sarah, they're going to have their work cut out for them to keep that March Mathness most proficient team and most proficient school trophies.
Yes, they will. All this year, we've heard from so many other schools that are eager and ready to take on the defending champs and win March Mathness.
Yeah, this is going to be a tough competition. And we do have some changes to announce for this season. Sarah, after last year's inaugural tournament, we decided to make a few adjustments.
We did. This year's March Mathness tournament will run 1 week shorter, only 3 weeks. But every team and every school will have a shot at winning March Mathness trophies for all 3 weeks. Here's how our tournament will work. Teams and schools will compete for 3 weeks. After each week, we will post the leaderboard for both the team competition and the school competition. After the 3rd week, the team and the school with the most points will take home the March Mathness Most Proficient trophies.
Okay, Sarah, so let's remind everyone how our teams and our schools can earn those points.
During school hours, students can log on to IXL to complete math exercises. These are also called proficiencies, and it's a great way for our students to review and practice their math skills in preparation for testing later this spring. Scores are based on the total number of proficiencies completed divided by the number of students competing. The more proficiencies students complete, the higher their school's overall score will be. But remember, students can only score points for their team during school hours. Anything completed at home does not count.
Yeah, that's right, and a very important part to remember. This is all part of our students' learning at school. And by the way, the team scores are the average of the individual school scores. Okay, it's time to meet the teams who are back for this year's March Mathness. Starting off with our defending champions and their head coach, the Duncan Denominators with Dr. Jessica McClung.
Duncan Denominators, I am super excited to be your coach this year. We were the champions last year and I'm expecting great things from you all.
Next up, we have our runner-up team from last year, the Number Ninjas, and their new head coach, Kim Bradshaw.
All right, Number Ninjas, we're ready. Our teams have been chosen. Let's divide and conquer and come out on top this year. Let's do it.
Next are the Fractions of Fury and returning head coach, Mike Riley.
Fractions of Fury. This year we've got our work cut out for us, but I know with hard work on your part, we can take the title.
And finally, the Guardians of Geometry and their new head coach, Dr. Jamie Soltis.
All right, Guardians of Geometry, we're going to take the title this year. We're going to triangulate together to reach the pinnacle and win the championship.
Okay, Sarah, we have our 4 teams, so now it's time to find out which schools are on each team.
That's right. It's time for the random draw. Remember, each team will have 4 elementary schools. 2 teams will have 3 secondary schools, and 2 teams will have 2 secondary schools. And now, with the draw, let's go to our tournament referee, Dr. Ken Nicely.
Okay, teams, let's have a great March Mathness tournament. We'll start with our defending champions, the Duncan Denominators. Their elementary draft selections are Oak Grove Elementary, Mount Pleasant Elementary, Burlington Elementary, and Cave Spring Elementary. And their 3 secondary draft selections are Cave Spring Middle, Glenver High, and Hidden Valley High. Good luck to the Duncan Denominators. Next, we have the teams for the Number Ninjas. Their elementary draft selections are Fort Lewis Elementary, Masons Cove Elementary, Glen Cove Elementary, and Clearbrook Elementary. And their 2 secondary selections are William Byrd Middle and Northside High. Good luck to the Number Ninjas. Next, we have the Fractions of Fury. Their elementary selections are Back Creek Elementary, Herman L. Horn Elementary, Penn Forest Elementary, and Glenver Elementary. And their 3 secondary selections are Glenver Middle, Northside Middle, and Cave Spring High. Good luck to the Fractions of Fury. Finally, we have the Guardians of Geometry. Their elementary selections are Green Valley Elementary, Bonsack Elementary, Mountain View Elementary, and W.E. Cundiff Elementary. And their 2 secondary selections are William Byrd High and Hidden Valley Middle. Good luck to the Guardians of Geometry. Finally, a reminder of the rules. Competition will begin on March 3rd and will run for 3 weeks ending on March 21st. Students can only earn points for their school for proficiencies completed at school during the school day. The team and the school with the highest scores at the end of the competition will win the Most Proficient Team and Most Proficient School awards. Students, good luck. It's game time.
All right, Chuck, you heard our referee. March Madness is officially underway.
That's right, Sarah. So we'll be back with our Week 1 leaderboard update coming up. So good luck to all of our teams and to our schools. It's time to play. Sarah, you know what it means. It's math time.